Here we go, guys. In three. What comes before three? Two. I'm stalling right now. And one. A bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Just get it over with, Joe. Bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it's always time to make this money. Sometimes it's better to make money by not being in any trades. But Joe, how can I be in no trades and still post on X my amazing gains when everybody's not making money? I want to show everybody that I'm the best. Oh, well, in that case, we'll show you how to do a short. Hey, look at this. We got a super chat. Alexander G, you're the best. Appreciate you greatly. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the show. This is the Crypto Bubbles. We do have not too amazing. We do have some crazy news later on today. If you did not watch this on the Piper Academy Network, which is the 9:30 show, that's where you basically get all of your economic data. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's crazy how smart this dude is, and breaks it down in pretty easy to understand format. So strongly recommend watching the show. Now here we have LIDO up 6.6%, Cake up 6.4%. This is on the daily. Nothing too crazy, nothing too amazing. We have the hourly time frame. Today's gonna be really difficult to trade. If y'all haven't figured that out already, most days right now are very difficult. But Joe, what about the group that posted Cake? And they went up like 10 billion%. Not sure 10 billion is the number, but that's good, man. How many other coins did they post when they posted that? Well, they average around 20 to 30 posts a day, but this was one of them. I don't like those odds. So just kind of give you a heads up, we're going to miss trades, guys. We are going to miss trades, and it is okay. Let the trades come to you. When the trading session gets better, then we can enter multiple trades. You know, your alert goes off, you can enter the trade. Right now, it's really, really difficult. There was one, Jupiter. I thought it was ready. I said, oh, here we go. This may be the bottom. And I think that's the first call out I've done in a few days, maybe a week. I don't even remember, but it's because the market's not good. So right now what I'm doing is concentrating, making videos, updating the video series that we have. Also encouraging my members to post charts in the group so that I could, review them. But like I said, right now, trading is rough. And if you're making money, great. I'm so happy for you. And it's funny too. Do you know those people? Not you, of course, but do you know these type of people where the market's horrible? And market's horrible. You know, everybody's losing money. All of your people are losing money. And then you, or somebody you know, rather somebody you know, they did a trade and they're like, what do you mean you guys aren't making money? I just made 97%. Look. And they're like, rub it in your face. Yeah. That's what a lot of people love to do. Oh, what do you mean you're not making money? Like, don't you know how to trade both ways and, or trade in this market or whatever? And then it's like, that's not healthy. It's like, hey guys, let me show you how to do this. That's constructive versus, man, you don't know how to do this. This is what we do all day. Might want to slow your rope. Because then, of course, if I join your group and I see that you are also posting 10, 20 charts a day, and this one happened to be one that went off, I will expose you. Give you a heads up. I like doing that on my channel, of course. So just kind of give you a heads up. When I do see people like that, I tend to join the groups just to see what they do, how they do it. And it's no surprise. I mean, they post a lot. It's a numbers game. It really is. They post a lot of charts, and of course they get one or two that really take off, and there you go. Now they have bragging rights. But what they're doing is they're actually stepping on their members' backs to show that they are literally playing a numbers game. And the ones that do enter that trade by luck or chance, They, of course, thank you so much. My daughter just bought an island. Thank you so much. My 4-year-old son, he just bought his first Lamborghini because of you and your trade setups. Be careful. Be careful. All right. Let's see here. Who is in the chat? Of course, we know Alexandra G is in the chat because she hit us up with the first super chat of the day. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you very much. We have Automatic Beats saying first, and let's freaking go. Let's go. I love it. Caffeinated Crypto in the house. What's up, my man? Caffeinated Crypto in the house. So you guys are here. Good. It's at the afternoon. Yeah, that's good morning. And that's why I cover everybody, because my nighttime is somebody else's morning time. So that's why I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what time it is, because it's always time to make money. Now, what if you're not in a trade? Are you making money? Sure, because you're not losing money. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. One thing I do want to point out really quick, let me see if it updates. So this was actually on Piper Academy today, the 13th. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So for all you guys out there, you might want to get your girl something, because she's always expecting it. Even though she says she's not, she is. Even though she says that she doesn't like flowers, she does. Even you won't realize that she really does like those flowers until you stop buying her the flowers. And then she's like, why'd you buy me flowers? You said you didn't like them, but you always buy me flowers. And then there's a fight. So word to the wise, guys. Word to the wise. Flowers all the time. And not on Valentine's. Man, I think that's so dumb that guys just do it on Valentine's. No, do it whenever. Make her coworkers think you're cheating. Yeah. Ooh, man. He bought her flowers again. I bet she caught him cheating again. Yeah. So flowers all the time, guys. Flowers and just special things. All right, moving on. Here we go. Thursday, February 13th, 1 o'clock, tentatively. The Trump's going to speak. Trump is going to speak, and I actually posted it in my group. But let me go ahead and bring this up. Oh. And then it's from the WC letter, and they're really good. But let's look at the chart really quick, and then let's just see. Man, it's coming up. Like, who would have? It's just nuts. This is what I posted in my group. So this was breaking news. President Trump's reciprocal tariffs that will be announced at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today will have a delay and may begin April 1st. I thought he was going to do it. Announced. Oh, he's going to do an announcement today. Maybe say about this. I don't know. But anyway, I put this right here. But he's scheduled to speak at 1 today. And then this was the thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens right now. Oh man. Bitcoin's coming down. Hey, we got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? Appreciate you, man, being here. We have it coming down to one of our main levels. Let's kind of just zoom out. Let's zoom out, man. We're right here at the bottom. This to me scaries. This to me scares me. Why? I just want it to go up already. I'm not gonna lie. Just want it to go up already. The level that I'm looking at is 95. Oh, let me double check. I have too many levels here. So let me get rid of this. This one I'll keep just as a reminder. Let me get rid of my moving averages so we just kind of clean things up. Okay, so it's my bounce zone. Okay, so let's kind of walk through this. Oh, let me take these off. These, I just delete them. Okay, so those were my VWAPs, my anchor VWAPs. So just looking at this, we're on the 1 hour time frame. We can obviously see price came down, came up. This is our high that it needed to break to continue. Came down, came up. We're looking to break this level. Beautiful retrace. Couldn't do it. started doing lower highs, lower lows. Okay, so now we're in a downtrend. Here we had the opportunity to go up. Doing the downtrend, broke this level, looking strong. We're creating higher lows, and then we broke the low, we broke this low, now looking good again. So now it does this number and it comes down. So if it breaks this level, we want to see a retest. We want to see a bounce. And sure enough, it does. It breaks out, does a retest, very nice. And then it also breaks this level, looking strong. Looking strong. And then it just dumped. And then it came all the way down here. Our level was here on this, and I'll make the color different so that it's very noticeable. Our color was 95,161. But then we went just a little bit lower and now coming up. So now I'm going to go ahead and delete this one so it doesn't have so many numbers over here. Now this is our number. This is our line. This is our support level that we do not want to break. This is our resistance that we do want to break. Sure enough, it came down here, bounced beautifully off of this, broke above our level, which is great. Came up here, got rejected by our previous level that found really nice support. Came down back to our level that we just broke out, did a beautiful retest again, hour time frame. Came up, broke this level, awesome. We wanted to break this level now. Go shy and then dump. Dump city again. Dump city again. Hey, we got Salvador in the house. What's up, my man? Salvador in the house. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. That really does help. So thank you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, please let me know. I absolutely love crypto questions. I was actually, and I edited a video. Man, it's so dumb. It took me like 45 minutes to edit a video that it's like a minute and a half long. So dumb. 45 minutes. So hopefully that video gets more than 13 views. We'll see. And hopefully the people who comment on that video aren't just the bots, because I get a lot of bots. So looking at this on the 1 hour time frame, we did come down pretty hard right down here, looking for a bounce. Nope, came all the way down. Went to our point of control. That's what this red line is. This is where there's the most volume. It's not a support resistance level per se. It's a form of a support resistance level, but it's not. So if we were doing from 0 to 10, 0 being no support, 10 being the strongest absolute support, like it is really, really strong. The point of control for me personally is around a 4. These levels are around a 6 because it's on a lower time frame. On a higher time frame, they would be about an 8. Now, of course, there's nothing that, in my opinion, would be a 10. Nothing. But this just shows you my level of strength that I put on this. About a 6. No, about a 4. A 4. I'm sorry. A 4. This, since it's on the 1 hour time frame, about a 6. If it's on a higher time frame, like a daily, about an 8. All right. So with that being said, basically I'm saying that it could act as support, but it doesn't have to, because it can easily break through, break above, break below, break above, break below, break above with no issue. So again, the level of strength that a point of control has, for me personally, about a 4. Now I see a lot of other traders, a lot of other mentors that like they treat this as a magnet. So here's my thing, guys. Let's talk a little bit. I don't see anything as magnets. Now, granted, does the price action, tend to go where people are saying there are magnets, whether it's a VWAP or a point of control or a there's what other ones? VWAP, point of control, moving averages. They say, you know, all those are magnets. They are not magnets. When you tell yourself they're a magnet, it makes you bias that it's going to go there because it's a magnet. I don't know what metal used with a magnet doesn't go to it. So it creates a bias. Now it's very important. Just like the moving average, notice the name average, just like a point of control is an average. Well, it's not the average, but it's the highest, the most volume that's here. So this was the most volume. So to me, this is much stronger than an area that has very little volume, which is here. So this tells me where the majority of the volume occurred, and this tells me exactly where it occurred. Now, this doesn't tell me that price is going to come down to it, but if it does, there's a greater chance, because there was so much volume here before, that the volume may repeat itself, so that we get a bounce in this area or this level. Granted, the level to me, in my opinion, is a 4. Same thing with the VWAP. It's an average of the volume that has occurred. So it's not a magnet saying that it will go up to that level or get a support on that level. It's an average. So that means that the price may go there because of the average, not a magnet, but because of the average. However, it could continue and go straight through it. Why? Because it's an average. It's not a defined support, resistance, very strong level. It's a very weak level because it's an average. I see people all the time say magnet. Ooh, it hurts, because nothing is a magnet. The support resistance is not a magnet. If price comes down, hopefully it bounces off of it. I don't say it will bounce off of it because it's a magnet, or it will come to this area. No, it might. And if it does, well, hopefully it bounces because it's done it before. You know, it's been resistance, you know, some of these wicks are resistance. So if it comes up here, it might get rejected, not because of a whatever. You have a higher possibility that it might. Same thing with all these point of control and moving averages and VWAPs. Those are areas due to, you know, based on the definition of each one that I just provided. But it's an average of where the candles may close. So I just had to get that out there. Let's see here. We got Julian in the house. What's up, Julian? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Let's see. Julian says, can you please take a look at Sol? Thanks. Yes. We would do so. Yeah. Can we expect more downside on Bitcoin? Yeah, definitely. 100%. Hate saying it, man. Really, if we don't get this bounce, I mean, it's so here's the thing. So what I do is I look at the strength, I look at the momentum of coins, period. Now I'm going to walk the momentum through. So it came down, came up, came down, not a problem, you know, came up, and now we're expecting it to maybe pull back down and then come up, break this level to show strength, because it's breaking highs. It broke a low, not strong. Came up, didn't match this high or even beat the high, crossing above it. So this is weak. Then it breaks this low. This is weak. Then it comes up, break this high. It's strong. We're looking for a higher low. Doesn't happen. Lower low, weak. So again, we're looking at the momentum. We're looking at the strength of the price action. Comes up, comes down. Here we had the opportunity to come down further and make a lower low, but we didn't. We made a higher low. So now we're looking strong again. Coming up, broke this level, looking strong. Broke this level, looking strong, but we expect to retrace because it moved up so much. We expect to retrace to about here, about 50%, before continuing up, breaking this level. Doesn't happen. Comes, break this low, and then this low. What's going on? Right now, we're like, it's just literally flipping and flopping. You know, if it's coming down, fine. Lower highs, lower lows, we get it. But now it's starting to do higher highs, but then also a lower low to show weakness. And then it flips again, looking bullish, and then breaks these levels, and now it's looking bearish. Then it looks like it's gaining support off of our point of control. Coming down, kind of getting really boring right here. No really ups or downs. Then it breaks this level. Okay, looking strong. Comes down, makes a higher low. Okay, barely, looking strong. Comes up this way. We're looking for it to break this level. Comes down just to tap our top part of our bounce zone, and then shoots up. And then comes up, breaks this level. Great. Now we're potentially going to start looking bullish. We break out, we retest, bullish. Bullish signal confirmed. We break this high, bullish signal double confirmed. We expect a pullback. We hope that it does not break this level or this zone. Breaks it, and then with the vengeance goes down. We were just looking strong. Now we're, let's see here. This is a lower low again. Low, lower low, lower low, lower low. Every single one gets lower. Now, come up, come down, touch it, come up, come down, barely break below it. And now we're looking, oh, what's going to happen? If you are a pattern trader, you would see this as a flag or the PO. And then this at the time was the flag. Nice touches here and here, here and here. Then it comes down. So we're expecting it to go down. However, what happened? This is why I don't trade patterns. The bull flag ended up going up. So the bull flag went up, and we needed to break this level, or at least react to this level and find support, so we can continue the potential upside. We go lower than this level, so that's not good. We're looking for a retrace. That's fine. As long as it bounces off of this, we're golden. Nope, broke right below it, and now it's resistance. So now we're back in this box again. Bitcoin is literally, it's like flipping a coin right now. It is like flipping a coin. It starts looking bullish, okay, and then it starts looking bearish. Start looking bullish, okay, and then starts looking bearish. This thing we're gonna get at 1 o'clock. It might be bullish for us, but it's literally like flipping a coin right now. Heads I trade, tails I don't. So that's my thought process in that. See here, Julian says, where are your takes on liquidity heat charts? I really don't look at it too much. Well, we can though. I think I have it up somewhere here. Oh, and what I wanted to do, you have to refresh it. What I wanted to do was look at this on a higher time frame. So right now we do have liquidity sitting. Let's see. There we go. Now we have to see. I am on the 24-hour time frame. I'm going to refresh it one more time. On the 24-hour time frame, make sure that I'm not blocking any of these numbers. We have a much higher likelihood of coming down before going up. Doesn't mean that we will, just means that we have a higher probability. Going to 95 is where the probability would be. Now again, this is on the 24-hour. A lot can happen in these 24 hours. Then we have the next very strong, just like the one below, is at 96.9. Now, let's go to the 12-hour. So looking at the 12-hour, and this, I mean, we had a lot. Well, we had a lot right here at 95.2, and it was taken up barely by this wick. I don't know if I can zoom in. How do I make the page come over? I'm guessing that's the end. But so right here, we had we had some liquidity here and then some liquidity here. We barely tapped it, but we're still leaving some open on the table. Let's go and zoom out. Freaking me out. Zoom out. Okay. So we do on the 12-hour time frame, we have a little bit of liquidity, 35 million, boring, chump change. And then we have a very, very hot up here at 97.1 at 50 million. We have a little bit right here, 18 million, boring. So here, I mean, they could come down to take this at 95 before shooting up. It's a possibility. Now, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go on the weekly. And just kind of like looking at this, seeing all the liquidity. We have a lot of liquidity built up top. We have a little bit at 85.93 million, sitting at 93.9. It's on the weekly time frame. Of course, we have a lot of liquidity here, 47 million, blah, blah, blah. We got 14 million, boring. Here, a little bit more, 83 million. And up top, 50 million, 50 million. And we're getting to these bigger numbers, 88 million at 98.6, 113 million at 98.8, 94 million at 98.9, 90. Then this one, 103 million, 0.76 at 99436. You see, we have a lot that are stacked up to the upside, but it doesn't mean that we can't come down. Or what we could do is get those going up, then everybody's going long, and then a bunch of liquidity, a bunch of stop losses we place underneath the price action, and then the price comes down again. So that's my thought process. All right. Good question. Very good question. Duality Crypto in the house. What's up, my man? Appreciate you for being here. Greatly. All right. Let's see here. Any other comments, questions, concerns, issues? Let's look at the 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin. Yeah, so Bitcoin, man, it's rough right now. It's really rough because once you think that you're going to, bounce off of this area because you broke above, you're bouncing, which is good. Comes up, goes higher, which is great. Comes down, breaks below the level, but it doesn't dump, which is good. That's fine. And then it maintains here for a little bit. Goes up, breaks this level, even better. Retraces this or retests the same level that it just broke out of, which is good. Coming up, looking strong. And then if we do pull back and we break this, we're expecting to be in here, and it did. Came in here. And then now it's got to rest a little bit before it comes up. Nope, didn't go up. Boom, violence. Violence. See here. Salvador says, what is everybody's favorite day to trade? So that's a great question. What day do you trade on and prefer trading? Do you prefer trading on a Monday, a Friday? That's a very good question. I need to put that for one of my things. Questions. So let me know in the chat. What day do you prefer to trade? What day do you prefer to trade? Very interesting. And then I'm gonna tell you my favorite day to trade. So here, let me know. Okay, very good. And of course we got Jesse in the house, so we're gonna throw up Jesse's. Emoji, and I still need to make Alexander G's. Keep on forgetting. But we do have Jesse's, and then we have usernames, emoji, a trading helmet, and then we have retro mics, and I need to create a Alexandra G one. All right, let's see here. Moving on. Here's mine. I know you can't see them. Get out of here. So here is a trade, and the price came down, and it came up, came down, came up, right to this level. It needs to break in order for us to add to our entry. Came down again, came up, down, not looking strong. It's going lower, but then it's doing a higher low. And then what percentage is this? 7%. I mean, it's nothing, but still. AI16. We're looking at this one. We saw it when it was right here. Saying it's going to probably go up a little bit more, and then come down and bounce. Went up a little bit more, came down and bounced, and then a lower high, not good. Coming down, hopefully it bounces here, so that will show strength, and then hopefully we get into the trade. But looking forward to it. So here, my body's telling me I need to sleep. Quiet down there, body. Quiet down. What's this? All right, let's see here. This. So this was a very good question. And I'm just going to make sure that my chat is active. Yeah, okay. All right, so to answer the question, what is everyone's favorite day to trade? For my favorite day to trade, because I get this question asked a bunch. Do I trade on certain days? Do I trade on the New York Open? Do I trade on, the London session? I trade when my alerts go off. So that means I will trade at 2 in the morning. I will trade on a Wednesday afternoon if my alert goes off. I will trade on a Saturday night at 11 o'clock. It just depends when my alerts go off, because that's telling me the trade's ready or about to be ready. And then I'll reset the alert, or I'll put an alarm on my phone to check it in 4 hours, 12 hours, whatever it is. But great question. Love the question. Love the question. Let's see here. I do want to look at Ondo. Man, Ondo's being boring right now. Ondo's being very boring. We need to break this level up here. 1.44317. See, Salvador says, amazing. So having a plan is a great way. I see. Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. So like for me, I mean, I always have to have a plan. I have to have these, if nothing else, just with the alerts. Because I mean, I can see all this without charting it, but I chart it so that, y'all can see it. And when I'm going through charts, I just alert. And then when all my alerts go off and, it causes me anxiety, because I literally, as I'm charting, ding, 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 it's like, I get it. And then now the anxiety part is, because I'm not like every other group where they'll post like 20 charts in a day, I have to see the 20 best the alerts that went off. Then I have to filter those down to the ones that are more than likely probable to make us, money faster. Whether it's a falling wedge that broke out, whether it's a cup and handle that broke out, whether it's an inverse head and shoulders that broke out, whether there's one that has divergence plus a breakout of a level, whether it already broke out, it retested and now it's going back up. So there's all these things that I have to filter those 20 into maybe 12. And then now it's like, all right. So now I have 12. Now, was there any, possible news about it? Or did they have a recent convention? Is there anything that could potentially make this coin move more? And this is all the stuff that I do. And then I'll find maybe 3 of them that have news, whether it's a token burn or they're going to add something to their network, or maybe their website got updated. Maybe their roadmap got updated, something. And then from those 12, then I go bring it down to 6. And it's like, okay, now I have 6 of them. So those 6, I can only post 3 at this time, only 3 max. When it gets super busy, maybe 5. Then I'll get those 6 and it's like, okay. Have there been fake outs before? Look at different time frames. What's the percentage that I'm looking at making? Okay, and of course in all this, I'm also looking at the market cap, because the market cap is going to tell me which is going to possibly move faster. Nobody knows, but the lower market cap, the better it is. So let's say out of those 6, I get one that it is and I also look at the category too. Let's say I get one that's an AI agent, 20 million market cap. Because I filtered it down to all that stuff and then the category and the market cap, I'm pretty sure that one can give us a 40%, no problem. No problem. Now again, when the market's better. Right now, we'll be happy with 12%, 15%. And I'll post it like that too. Because of what's happening right now, it'll go good for a day or 2 and then come back down. So we got to get as much as possible. But when the market's, better, our first target will be like 40%. Something that is maybe a 900 million market cap. Let's say it's an Oracle. Then I will put the first one maybe like at 20%. And then let's say one of them is a layer 1. And I will put it first target, it's a 39 billion market cap. Well, then same thing with that one. I would put the same, 20%, but the lower market cap should potentially go faster. And so I'll post those 3. So I narrowed it down from 20 amazing trades to 12 to 6 to 3. Now, does that mean that these 3 are going to pop off really fast? Nope. But normally when I post and the market's better, normally when I post, they're ready to go. There's been some times where I posted and within like minutes, it starts taking off. Like 8, 12%, which is a lot when I posted at that time. So that's what I do. That's my thought process as far as filtering all that noise out. And see, Dylan says, hey, Joe, do you ever check order depth of the order books on CoinGlass? No. Where there is a plateau vertical wall with a big difference in Bitcoin total to have the potential support resistance level? No. I've never even looked at that. Let's look at it together. Good. Did the color just change? No. So do you ever check the order book, the order depth of the order book on CoinGlass? I don't even know where that's at. Order book, order depth. Volume. That's pretty cool. Or you don't even go to all this stuff. volume by expiration. Oh, here we go. Order book. Order book liquidity delta. Send me the link to Telegram. Okay. Ah, on the next slide. Okay. So whenever you're learning to trade, I recommend never looking at this, the order depth, which is this. And sometimes they'll have percentages like 53 and this is 55. And it's constantly moving. Now, the reason you don't want to do that is because one, you'll say, oh, well, more people are buying long than shorting. So let me buy long without knowing how to trade. Not good. So that I wouldn't do. Is there another thing on this? No. That's futures. This is spots. So here, like if I were to look at this, like, oh, there's more people buying longs, not many people buying shorts. More people think it's going to go up than down. Let me go up. Let me buy enter right now. So I don't look at this. But great info though. Great info. Okay. Yeah, so this is the the one I found was not the one, but the one that he sent me, which was the link I clicked on, is the one. Yeah. But I don't look at this. This will give me a bias of now, just like with the heat map, this can also be spoofed because a whale could put in a huge buy order or sell order. And let's say the price of Bitcoin is, normally they have a level. I'm not sure where to find it on this, but it's just the one here. Let's say on Bitcoin, the price is 95.9. They can put a huge order down here at 92 or whatever it is, like millions of dollars. So it will show that if I can short it, but that was spot trade. Oh, that would be a sell. So let's say that there's a huge sell order up here. So it would just say that there's more people selling, but the price is way up here. So I don't use it. See, hey, Dylan. Let's see, I haven't seen you. Yeah, Dylan's one of the good guys. Dylan's one of the good guys. Let's see here. Any other questions, comments, concerns, issues? We got about 10 more minutes. About 10 more minutes. Really great questions today. Let's see here. Ondo. Really need that to bounce. Link. None of these are looking good. Link looks like it's going to break this level at 1804. Why am I saying that? Well, we have this high and we have a lower high. Not looking good. I mean, it was looking good here towards the possible change of the trend because we're coming down. Then it came up to this level, broke this barely and started coming down. And come on, Bitcoin, let's go. Here. Dylan says, I've been here a long time already, but not able to be active in the chat. Yeah, he's always in here. He's usually the first one. When you're not the first one, Jesse. He's usually the first one. But Link's not looking good either. Let's alert. Set up my alert there. that level right there. Put another level right here. Come on, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I want to buy eggs without looking at my accounts. Man, I was gonna buy some eggs. I mean, I already have eggs, but I really like, I always eat eggs, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. I was gonna get eggs again, and they jumped up $2. So instead of $7, it was like $9. I was like, I think I'm gonna wait, because I might still have a good week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks worth of eggs. So, see here, great alpha again, Joe. Appreciate you, man. See, doing good also, thank you. Very nice. Let's see here, LIDO. I like LIDO as well. This one's looking good. This one's looking strong. Came down, broke this level, continues to not cross the lows. Had a pullback. I wouldn't be mad if it pulled back a little bit more before going up. So LIDO looks very strong. So if I had to pick between LIDO, Link, and Ondo, LIDO's in the running. Let's look at VEX. VEX not looking too good either. Got a double top coming down. As long as it doesn't break this level 0.03277, we're good. Cannot break below this level. Let's do Ray. And so it came up, came down, came up. So here's where it's supposed to break. Not supposed to, but you know what I mean. Not looking good. See, AIBTX. See, 5 dozen eggs at Sam Club was $12 before, now 24. Yep. Notcoin is ready, I think. Notcoin. Yeah, we'll do that one. See, Ray is getting some potential. So Ray, let me double check on that one we just mentioned. I mean, came down, came up, come down. Yeah, as long as we don't cross this 4.9, it's all right. And can't nobody close. I've been getting wicked all day, but I don't want to see the 4-hour can't nobody close underneath it. And then of course it needs to break this level, 566. Let's see here, nuts. Coin. Mexi. Wow. Wowzers. Seeing right now, I mean, it's literally a shot in the dark. Literally. Because, like, who would have thought this coin would have gone up before Jupiter or before DOT or before any coin? Not me. And look what it did too. Here's our level it needs to break. Then here's the level we need to break, but it's really close to this level, so we just keep this level. Came down, came up, came down, and broke this level, but this is really our main level. Came up, got rejected right on it, came again, rejected right on it, came again, showing strength now. It can come down here at any moment. Lower low from this one, but still a higher low from these. Came up, broke the level, good. Came up some more, retested this. I would figure it come down to here. Retested this level nicely, started to come up. So now what I do, keep my eye on knots, wait for a retrace, and the retrace that I'm looking for is potentially right in this area. And do buy zone. And what we're doing is we're looking for a potential retrace to about here before potentially going up. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. See here. Salvador says, CZ, dog name. Broccoli did He really docks his dog. Yeah, and it's so funny too, because there's a lot of bots that are programmed to filter, you know, Elon and everybody else, CZ. So if they get like a dog or a cat or a bird or something, then meme coins sprout up like crazy. It's really crazy. Look at the weekly, Joe. No need to. I get all my information from what I just saw. What do you want me to see? What information is here that you would like me to see? Because I don't see any information. Stuff. Jesse says, look at the weekly. Nothing for me to see on the weekly. So we're going to let Jesse answer that in reference to what he wants me to see on the weekly, because there is absolutely nothing. Oh, I thought there would be more price action. No, not USDT, Binance, weekly, same thing. And I never count this first wick because it's a scamming wick. This one that gets listed on the exchange, and I never count this one. But this could potentially be the bottom. Potentially. But I mean, it looks good though from this right here. And that's how all the coins are going to be. Potentially the bottom, but we never know. All right, guys. Well, that is it for me. I do thank you very much. Of course, I'll be live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Piper Academy Network. And we do this every single day, every single week, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. And then, of course, I'm also doing 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And those are just, you know, periodically. I haven't set a schedule yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a live stream tonight. I didn't do it yesterday. Granted, I was up till 4 or 5 in the morning, but I'm going to probably do a live stream tonight, and make sure the notification bell is on so that if I'm awake, you're awake. Well, let's hang out together. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Thank you so much, guys. You're the best. See ya. Be careful. And remember, 1 o'clock, that's when it's supposed to go down. We'll see what happens with Mr. Trump, Mr. President Trump.